Some noise for Celey Schumer.
Good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, I am in town from Seattle. I used to live in New York. It's way better here. Even with this like shitty storm outside, you guys don't know how much better it is. Because New York's up front about its crazy. Like, we have our crazy all settled. We know how it's gonna go. There's like a weird guy, he's carrying a blue chihuahua, but he's minding his business. He's got his own thing going on. He's not standing behind me at Trader Joe's trying to sell me homemade vegan whiskey and talking to me about my herb garden. That's what Seattle crazy is like. And it sneaks up on you because it's always wearing flannel. It's very trustworthy. There really is. There's vegan everything out in the Pacific Northwest. I was visiting Portland, and I learned that there is such a thing as a vegan strip club. I'm just gonna give you guys all a minute. A vegan strip club. Because that means that we're totally fine with the objectification of lady parts for money, but we're gonna judge you for enjoying scrambled eggs and milk. I don't know where the line should go there. The other thing about Seattle, which is not necessarily a bad thing, there's a lot of Asian people in Seattle, a lot of Asian Americans, because it's on the way, I guess. Come into America and you get that far, this is fine, I'll set up here. But I learned living amongst so many Asians that they should never grow mustaches. Asian men cannot have mustaches, and I'm saying it for your own good. Because you will always look like you were just playing Mario Kart or watching porn. Always gonna look like, you're never gonna look like a normal guy. Looks kind of like pubic hair, it's bad. But to get to Seattle, I moved to Seattle in the summer and I drove cross country with my mom, which is a long time in a car with your mom. Even my mom's super cool. She's the kind of mom that like my friends like her better than me. They call and they're like, so is Mary home? I'm not gonna come over. I'm busy. I can't come. But I mean, despite how cool she is, it's still a lot of time in a car with a mom. And she's the kind of mom who wears linen pants and no bra all the time. Always. She has nice Broadway show shirts. Like right now, there's a navy blue Les Mis number with no holes in it, which is her going out shirt. So she's a free spirit. And so we're driving cross country and we're seeing all the stuff, and we get to Yellowstone, which we've been really excited about. And I don't know if any of you have been to Yellowstone, but it's really impressive. Yeah, it's awesome. It's majestic. There's all sorts of cool shit in it. And we've been really excited about it the whole trip. It took a long time to get there. And right when we get there, right at the beginning, there's like a block in the road, and it turns out there's this bison just kind of lumbering along the road, just this close. And it's really, really cool, and they're huge, and they're kind of scary. And we're all stopping and taking pictures. And this is the point when my mom leans over and goes, I was definitely a pioneer in a past life. I was always a friend to the Indians, though. Really, Mom? This is what threw you back? This is ringing a bell to you? Apparently, yes, and she wanted me to know that. So we drive around, we're hanging out in Yellowstone for the whole day, and we're driving around, seeing all the other stuff, and doing the little hikes and stuff, and we leave, and keep in mind, it's only been like 5 or 6 hours, and as we're leaving, there's another bison blocking the road. And this is when I realized that we, as a generation, are the absolute worst. We have no attention span, because we get to this second bison, and I've now seen a bison, and I hate this bison. This bison's a real dick. He's blocking the road, he's kind of weaving through the lanes, like he's trying to make up for years and years of almost extinction with just like one asshole jaywalking motion. And it was astounding to me because I realized as I'm like getting mad at the bison, I'm like, wow, I went from never having seen one and being incredibly excited to fucking move it, cow! Get out! I think that's not really very fair. Do you guys, we also have very short attention span because of our phones. It's not entirely our fault. If something's not on your phone, do you guys do the thing where it doesn't exist anymore? It's not like, if I don't put it in my phone calendar, it doesn't exist. So now I forget stuff as I'm saying it. I'll be saying something, and as it's falling out of my face, I don't know what it is. I forget it. It's gone. And it happens all the time, and it gets lost in the ether, and then 2 days later, you're like, the mighty, mighty boss tones. That was what I was gonna say. It's no good to you anymore. You're not having that conversation. So I know this belt makes me look like a lesbian. But I need it to keep my pants up. Because, and ladies, write this down, I have come up with the best diet ever. Never wash your jeans. You are never skinnier than right before you wash your jeans.
So true.
So true. You're like, oh my gosh, these are just, maybe I need to go down a size. Then you wash them. No, you don't. Those still fit. Those are exactly the size they were when you bought them. Then you mention it anytime I mention anything along the lines of health or like maybe dieting, maybe anything, I have a friend who comes out of the trees and is always like, do you want a juice? We should juice. You know what's amazing? Juice. We should, you know what? No, because it's totally great and it just like cleans out your system, it keeps you alert. Let's juice. Celey, let's juice. I don't want a juice. I love chewing. How else am I going to exercise my face? Bitch, I don't want a juice. And then they try and sell you on it for like other stuff. They're like, you're going to be really alert. Like, your whole body is on high alert. Your body is looking for calories. It's hunting, it's listening to a popcorn crunch 2 blocks away. I've been juicing, but that sounds like carbs. And the next thing you know, it always starts that way. It starts innocently with juicing. And then all of a sudden you're going to CrossFit. And then all of a sudden you have to buy a fancier juicer than the one you had and invest in like the Juice of the Month Club. And the next thing you know, you're at Lululemon buying $100 sweatpants and slitting your wrists at a carb swearing off ritual. And frankly, I'm just gonna stop washing my jeans. That's what's gonna happen. All right, thank you very much, guys. My name is Celey.
Celey Schumer, ladies and gentlemen.